German commuters were stunned, their daily routines interrupted by a spectacle few had ever witnessed before. As armored vehicles bearing the Turkish flag thundered down the Autobahn, the scene was both rare and striking, an unmistakable display of military might in the heart of Europe. These weren't Bundeswehr convoys, nor the familiar sight of German or American forces. Instead, it was Turkish military hardware, moving with clear purpose and precision through German territory, their presence impossible to ignore. Within minutes, videos and photos began to flood social media. Clips of the convoy, filmed from car windows and overpasses, quickly went viral, fueling a wave of speculation, curiosity, and even concern among viewers across Europe. But this was no secret incursion or unannounced maneuver. It was a public, deliberate show of NATO alliance and strength, a carefully coordinated movement meant to send a message of unity and readiness to both allies and potential adversaries. The Turkish convoy was en route to one of NATO's largest and most ambitious exercises of the year, a massive drill designed to test the alliance's ability to mobilize, deploy, and operate together under real-world conditions. This exercise would bring together thousands of troops and hundreds of vehicles from across the continent. The presence of Turkish armor so far from home was more than symbolic. It signaled a new era of rapid multinational military mobility in Europe, demonstrating that NATO forces can now move across borders with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Such large-scale deployments, once considered logistically daunting and largely theoretical, have now become routine for NATO. The alliance's ability to coordinate these movements is a testament to years of planning and cooperation. The logistics behind these operations are immense, requiring seamless coordination between military planners, border officials, and support teams across multiple countries. Every detail, from fuel stops to communication protocols, must be meticulously managed. This movement alone demonstrated NATO's ability to project power from the Mediterranean all the way to northern Europe, crossing multiple borders in a matter of days, a feat that would have been unthinkable just a decade ago. While the armored columns drew attention on land, an even more significant Turkish force was quietly making its way by sea, joining NATO's naval operations in the Baltic and North Seas. The rumble on the Autobahn was just the opening act, a dramatic prelude to a much larger continent-spanning NATO operation that would soon unfold across land and sea. Turkish forces are at the heart of NATO's Steadfast Dart 26, the alliance's largest exercise of the year. This isn't just training, it's a full-scale demonstration of NATO's ability to deploy combat-ready forces across Europe. The exercise is the first major test for NATO's new allied reaction force, designed to respond to crises within days. Steadfast Dart focuses on the Baltic Sea, now a NATO stronghold after Finland and Sweden joined the alliance. The region remains tense, with Russia viewing the Baltic as its strategic backyard. Naval, air, and ground forces from multiple nations are working together, showcasing unity and interoperability. The maritime component alone features 15 ships and over 2,600 personnel from 7 countries. This exercise proves that NATO's multinational forces can operate as a single, cohesive unit. The highlight of Steadfast Dart is the arrival of a formidable Turkish naval task force in the Baltic Sea. Led by the flagship TCG Anadolu, the fleet's entry into these contested waters marks a strategic shift. This is no routine visit, it's a calculated deployment into a region Russia considers its own. The task force includes advanced frigates and a replenishment ship, forming a self-sustaining naval group. Their arrival in Kiel, Germany, alongside other NATO warships, was a powerful symbol of unity. For Turkey, operating so far from home demonstrates new expeditionary capabilities and commitment to NATO. The deployment challenges Russia's assumptions about Baltic dominance. The Anadolu's presence with Tripper Denom Pomoridiao, Amaneder Steinsaden Sin Parims, Korbanen Courier Kurdwan, Muripram Punballing Cake, Bubodgam Babban Pubulban Pudindifer, complicates Russian planning. NATO's message is clear: the Baltic is international water, open to allied operations. The Turkish Armada's arrival is a game-changer for regional security. At the center of Turkey's naval force stands the TCG Anadolu, a vessel that redefines what a modern warship can be. This is not just a ship, it's a floating fortress, a mobile command center, and a symbol of national pride. More than just a platform for launching aircraft, the Anadolu serves as a fully operational airbase at sea, equipped with advanced command and control systems that allow it to coordinate complex missions far from Turkish shores. Designed for both amphibious assaults and critical humanitarian missions, it can rapidly deploy Marines, deliver aid, and respond to crises anywhere along the coastlines or deep into contested waters. Its expansive flight deck enables the launch and recovery of aircraft and helicopters, projecting Turkish air power far beyond the country's borders. Recently, the Anadolu was reconfigured as the world's first dedicated drone carrier, a groundbreaking transformation that places it at the forefront of naval innovation. By integrating advanced drone technology, the Anadolu is pioneering the future of naval aviation, setting a new standard for how modern fleets operate and fight. It carries not only Marines but also armored vehicles and landing craft, giving Turkey the ability to conduct full-scale amphibious operations and land forces wherever they are needed. But the ship's real strength lies in its versatile air wing, capable of deploying both manned aircraft and a fleet of advanced drones for a variety of missions. These drones provide persistent surveillance, intelligence gathering, and precision strike capabilities over vast distances, giving commanders real-time information and rapid response options. The Anadolu's presence in the Baltic Sea extends NATO's operational reach and enhances situational awareness in a region of growing strategic importance. With its persistent eyes in the sky, the ship can monitor vast stretches of ocean, track potential threats, and support allied operations around the clock. Deploying such a technologically advanced vessel in the Baltic is a bold statement of Turkish ambition, signaling both military capability and a commitment to regional security. Only a select few nations possess the expertise and resources to build and operate ships of this complexity, placing Turkey among the world's leading naval powers. The Anadolu is more than a warship, it's a symbol of Turkey's rising status within NATO and a testament to its growing influence on the global stage. Turkey's role in Steadfast Dart isn't limited to the sea. A significant land force has also deployed to Germany. Around 2,000 Turkish troops, including mechanized infantry, are participating in ground drills. This marks a new level of integration, embedding Turkish forces within NATO's core defense structure. The deployment tests NATO's ability to move troops and heavy equipment rapidly across Europe. It proves that reinforcement plans are not just theory, they work in practice. The combined arms approach, with naval and ground forces working together, is what makes Steadfast Dart so significant. Turkish forces at sea and on land can support each other, coordinated with allied air power. This integrated defense creates a multi-layered shield that's tough for any adversary to penetrate. In the Baltic Sea, a historic milestone unfolded as the Bayraktar TB3 drone soared from the deck of the TCG Anadolu. This was not just another test flight, it was a bold demonstration of advanced naval aviation, showcasing the future of drone warfare at sea. For the first time, the TB3 completed an overseas operational demonstration, performing every phase of its mission autonomously, from the moment it powered up and taxied, to its flawless takeoff and eventual landing. This level of automation is a leap forward in unmanned aerial technology, reducing the need for direct human intervention and increasing mission reliability. The TB3 navigated to a designated target area, where it executed a live-fire strike using a precision-guided munition. The drone's ability to identify, engage, and neutralize a target before returning safely to its carrier demonstrates a new era of naval strike capability. Completing the cycle, the TB3 autonomously landed on the moving ship, a feat never before achieved in operational conditions. This seamless integration of takeoff, strike, and recovery on a mobile platform sets a new global standard. The demonstration proved that the TB3 is far beyond the prototype stage. It is a fully developed, combat-ready system capable of real-world missions and immediate deployment in active theaters. High-ranking NATO commanders observed the event firsthand, witnessing the TB3's capabilities in action. Their presence underscored the significance of this achievement, as the alliance now recognizes a powerful new asset in its arsenal. Currently, the TCG Anadolu hosts 3 TB3 drones, each ready for rapid deployment. Plans are already underway to expand this fleet, further enhancing the ship's operational flexibility and strike potential. Looking ahead, future missions will see multiple TB3s working in coordinated formations, executing complex operations and synchronized strikes that were once impossible for manned aircraft alone. This is not a publicity stunt or a simple demonstration. It marks the operational debut of a revolutionary system that is poised to transform the balance of naval power and redefine maritime security. The Bayraktar TB3's success is more than a technological triumph. It signals a new chapter for both Turkey and NATO, ushering in a future where unmanned systems play a central role in securing the seas. The TB3's success from the Anadolu signals a fundamental shift in naval warfare. Its foldable wings and short runway capability turn many ships into potential drone carriers, democratizing carrier aviation. A ship like the Anadolu, with TB3s, can control airspace and strike targets far from shore, staying on station for hours. This gives NATO commanders new flexibility and persistent surveillance without risking pilots. For the alliance, it's a force multiplier, projecting power from sea, not just land. Turkey's defense industry, led by Baykar, has made this possible, becoming a global leader in UAV exports. The TB3 is more than hardware. It's a symbol of innovation reshaping global defense. The Anadolu and its drone wing in the Baltic send a direct message to Moscow. Russia's strategy to dominate the Baltic with anti-access defenses is now challenged by NATO's new capabilities. Drone carriers like the Anadolu complicate Russian planning, presenting threats their systems aren't designed to counter. This deployment shows NATO is not just defending, but asserting freedom of navigation and operational reach. The alliance is normalizing powerful, non-regional naval assets in the Baltic, setting a new standard for presence. Every Anadolu deployment reinforces international law and NATO's commitment to its newest members. The message, the Baltic is open, and NATO is ready. Turkish armor on German roads and a drone carrier in the Baltic mark a turning point for NATO. This exercise showcases deeper cooperation and Turkey's evolution into a continent-wide security provider. Turkey's advanced capabilities are now strengthening the alliance as a whole. The success of Steadfast Dart will shape future strategy, with the drone carrier concept likely to spread. Seamless integration of multinational forces proves NATO's military cooperation is robust and effective. The alliance is evolving, embracing new tech and strategies to meet emerging threats. This new era of cooperation is the ultimate guarantee of security for all NATO members.